guys, welcome back to my channel, Shine Your Funny Loving Londoner. I'm back with another video. Just done a couple videos for foundation just because I found stuff on Facebook and the first one I just did. But I wanted to share my knowledge and little tips of just getting through foundation at Rave. So this is not my this isn't my foundation one, this is my other one. And that's my ID, that's what it looks like. Well, that's my one, and it comes with this. And my foundation one was obviously black. It's somewhere upstairs, and obviously on the back it says, obviously, if you need anything to talk about, counselling, that kind of thing, there's stuff on there. And it was like £5 to replace that. But this is literally what you literally come to school with. If you don't come into school with this, you have to sign at the desk with the security, and some of them won't let you in. You have to bring this with you all the time. This is what you scan in with. This is how you get into classrooms. This is how you get into the lift. No, I think to get into the lift you have to. This is what you use to sign people in. So if you bring a guest in, like say I had a model, it was a friend, but it was a model for my work. So I had to sign him in with this, and then I had to write my student ID number at the bottom, and then sign him as a guest and sign him out. This is literally what you use all the time. When you're printing, which you will print stuff when you're at the library, everything. That is literally it. Like, your employee, like, learn your ID. Like, that is the one thing I can say. Why is my room doing? Sorry, I don't know what's going on outside. So yes, this is your friend. You use this when you're at school. This is literally what you need in school. If you don't have any water, you don't have any food, bring this. You need that to get into school. You scan it on the outside to get into school. You just use it everywhere, especially if you're printing, which I know people are like, oh my god, I never use a printer. I never used a printer in my life, like as much as the amount of times I used that in foundation. Foundation, I was just printing everything, because you'll go to the library, books and reference books, and you'll just scan those and put them in your sketchbook and be like, this is what I was worked for, this is what I was inspired by. And then once you get bored of that, you just go into the library, because literally the library is this section of Rave, and then here is like where all of the computers are. So when those are full, which they will be, filled with architecture students, bruh. I literally had a friend who's I made friends with architecture people in their like first or second year, because I was literally here so much. I was here, and if you move from here, that's it. And if you can't rent out a MacBook, you're actually done. If you don't have a MacBook, this is the thing with Rave in foundation. If you don't have a MacBook, you can rent one out. If you can't rent them out, you have to go to the Mac like section where just Mac's here to use. Like, it's next to the library, but it's in the student zone, level 3. You just go there. I used to run down there, that was what my teacher would allow me to go. She was like, because I didn't have a MacBook, if I couldn't rent one. If you rent one, you'll be in class. If you can't rent one, you have to go downstairs, and then your teacher will come and check up on you and be like, are you doing your work? If level 3 is full and you couldn't run out a Mac, you'd have to run up to level 8 or level 9. There was like an IT room that you could just go to, and like if it was open, if it was free, use the Macs there. It brings me memories of running up those stairs. And you know what? Those stairs will be your friend, because people used to use the lift. Obviously, I know now it's like health and safety. You can't really go in the lift. Everything's on stairs. We used to run up and down those stairs. Like, you will lose weight. Like, you know how skinny I was in that photo? My collarbones are all sticking out, and I'm just looking like skinty and cute. Yeah, you will be skinty and cute too. This card will also, it's your ID card. So obviously when you go to Apple, or you want to get your discounts, or want to, buy your MacBook or whatever, this is your friend. Bring your ID card with you. When you're going to Wasabi, when you're going to Starbucks, in the O2, by the way, just not out everywhere. Obviously, going to Paper Chase, because there's lots of places in the O2 now that are clothing stores, which you didn't have when I was in foundation. So super sick for you guys now. This is your friend for your student discount. Show this. If you haven't got your NUS card, boom. Boom. And they want to see the expiry date, which is on here, so that's all good. So literally, just take this with you everywhere. This is your friend. Cineworld, you do get student discount at Cineworld and cinemas if you're a film student, I'm guessing, or if you're just doing photography or whatever you're doing, or if you just want to go to the film after class, you literally show that you've got student discount. I think it's like £1 or £2 cheaper than the normal adult price, I believe. Don't hold me to that. Go into Cineworld's website, I'll put it down below, and check out the student price. View is like £6.99 a ticket anyway, so it's already basically cheap. So go to View if you want to go to View in Westfield Stratford. Westfield Stratford is literally 8 minutes away on the train. It's literally 8 minutes from North Greenwich to things. So if you're a fashion student and you need to go and buy stuff, if you can't, like, if everything in the O2 Icon outlet is like, you've already got that stuff, and there's not a lot, there is a lot there, but if you're looking for a particular brand like Hollister, all that kind of stuff, Westfield Stratford is your place. Again, they've got lots of places to eat if you want to go and spend 8 minutes of your hour break or 15-minute or whatever break you have. Go to Westfield Stratford if the O2 is busy. O2 doesn't tend to be busy because it's only people that work at the O2. Back in the day, I used to work at the O2. People that work at the O2, like in the offices or for an event, or people that work in the offices nearby, or Thames Clipper people, or people that just work at the O2. Those are the people that are there. Like, no one's really there. Okay, tourists, true, but it's not that busy. Like, Westfield Stratford always busy. Like, Westfield Stratford is busy for no reason. Like, during the week it's just busy. But yeah, Westfield Stratford and Icon Outlet are your places to go for shopping and getting clothes and shoes and accessories and bags and stuff, especially if you want to get things cheap. Paper Chase is in the O2 Icon Outlet, and it is also giving you student discount. It's the best place to go. Body Shop's there, Tommy Hilfiger's there. There's so many places in the O2. Literally, Ravensbourne students, go to the Icon Outlet, get your stuff from there. Especially even if you think, oh, I don't really need anything. Before you go back to Scape or your student accommodation or back home or wherever you're traveling from, go to the Icon Outlet, check what's there, become a VIP member. I'm a VIP member. I get like random VIP stuff and emails and things. Sign up stuff. I think I got it because I'm on O2. So if you're on O2, there's an O2 shop in the O2, and that's great. So if you have any like things you want to sort out, top up, and you've lost your card or anything like that, or you want to get a different deal, go to the O2 shop. I think there's a student discount as well, I believe. Just show me your card anyway. Yeah, so go there, they're really cool. Starbucks is like my go-to. I have the Starbucks app. You can literally order when you're in class and like before you finish, and then you go and collect your order. Like, it's like that. It gets like that. Literally, once you're like a month or two in your foundation year, you're going to literally be like, I need coffee, I'm going to go to Starbucks. Costa is always busy. Costa always has a, literally the last time I went to Costa, there was actually a queue. Like, there's no queue at Starbucks. Like, literally there's no queue there anymore. And obviously because you've got to go through security anyway, check your bags. It's usually, if you're a little handbag, just open the bag, show them your bag. Tote bag, show them your bag when you go into O2. Simple, all good. There's another Costa opposite Adidas in the Icon Outlet section, and they hardly have a queue. There's also another Costa inside the Odeon cinema in North Greenwich, which is next to Pizza Hut and a big Nando's. Chinese food, I've been going to that place, I can't actually remember what it's called, but it's the only Chinese restaurant next to Pizza Hut at North Greenwich, like Millennium Park. Literally, that's the place that's been there since before the Odeon was there. That Chinese restaurant has been there since that Chinese restaurant and Pizza Hut have been there since I was a kid, and I've been going there since before Odeon was there. Before the cinema was called Odeon, it was another cinema. I think it was like Cineplex or something, Cine something like that. It wasn't Cineworld, it was something else ages ago. Like, bro, like, yeah. Yeah, so there are so many places to go. Obviously, again, if you want like healthy food and stuff, maybe go to Ikea. Ikea's literally next to B&Q. Literally get a 108, a 132, a 335, a 422, a 486, a 472. Any of those buses will go past the Millennium Leisure Park, which is basically Odeon Chinese restaurant, Pizza Hut, Burger King, which is now there, and the big Nando's. So Nando's moved, but Nando's used to be where Burger King is. McDonald's used to be where Nando's is back in the day. Curry's used to be where Ikea is, and Sainsbury's used to be. Like, literally, I know that area so well. North Greenwich is my playground. I know everything there. There are other places, obviously, next to the Millennium Village. So you've got the hairdressers, your nail salon, your little, like, cost cutter, but not really a cost cutter, estate agents, all that kind of thing there. In literally any bus is going this way. 188 will actually shake you, but don't get that bus unless you're going to central London, because that's going to go straight down. It's not going to go to Odeon in that way, you know, it's not going to go past Ikea. So I'm going to repeat it and put it in the description box. What buses to get to Ikea? There's a huge Sainsbury's in the Charlton Leisure Park. Of course, I think they've renamed it, I don't know. But it's basically a huge Sainsbury's, a huge Marks and Spencer's, Anytime Fitness Gym. You've got Frankie and Benny's, you've got Asda. You've literally got everything there. I think they've got Sports Direct, they've got Boots. There's literally everything you need in that little peninsula. Like, everything is there. You don't even need to have to go to Greenwich Market if you don't need to go to Greenwich Market. There's literally everything there. I will say Greenwich does have honest burgers. They have Gourmet Burger Kitchen, which is also in the O2, so I don't mean to go there. They also do have, of course, Greenwich Market, but then you've got another Frankie and Benny's, you've got another Nando's, you've got another Starbucks. They have some other, like, cute stores that you might not have. Yep, there's so much food choices going to Rave. Like, you're literally in walking distance of the O2 Arena. They tend to open at 12 p.m, so if you have like a break, if you have a break before then, which I know some people do, like, go just have like a 5-minute break, go get some coffee, go get that, I'd recommend just going to Starbucks or order Costa. 5 minutes before you leave the building, you're going to walk down the stairs anyway. By the time you get there, you've already, you know, got the app and stuff. I think the Costa app is in my description box anyway, because I use that app, and I think I've got something like refer a friend code or something like that, so check that out. Starbucks, I don't think I have a code or anything, but I know Starbucks is like changing the app. They changed the app already. Maybe I deleted the wrong app. Bro, Starbucks brought out another app for the UK, and I just did not. I downloaded both, and I don't actually know what the fudge happened, but I couldn't top up my card last time I went, so it's great. But I just paid with Apple Pay, whatever. What else do students need to know about going to Rave when you're at foundation, or just in general? I think I've said everything when it comes to food, because that's my main thing. But yeah, Ikea, we've got one of the biggest Ikeas now in Greenwich, so if you need any furniture stuff, if you need any fabrics, anything for fashion, anything like that, go. Yeah, so fashion students, obviously, John Lewis haberdasheries, they're there for you, they're your peeps. There's also Hobbycraft in Charlton Leisure Park or Millennium Leisure Park. I think it's Charlton Leisure Park. I actually don't know what it's called. They keep on renaming everything, and I'm like, it's basically next to Sports Direct. It's next to Sports Direct. Primark is also across the road. I think Carpetright is still there. I don't know. Don't test me. There's also a Curry's if you need tech stuff that isn't available at Apple, which is at Westfield Stratford. You can go to Charlton. There's another, what is it called? There's another Charlton Park. It's literally, get a 472. 472 literally goes to the Charlton Leisure Park and the Charlton Retail Park, and there's literally like Carpetright, there's like a food warehouse, there's Curry's, there's not B&Q, the people with the bikes, Halfords, they're all next to each other. There will probably be a queue, but if you go through the week, there might not be a queue. You have to wear a mask in the store, obviously, health and safety. And yeah, Curry's, of course, is great. And I don't know if they do student discount, but double check with them. I can't remember. But if you have like a Curry's account, you can get the app and stuff and get your wish list and just collect in store as well. But I hope this video helped you guys that are doing foundation at Rave or just starting at Rave. Short course, whatever you're doing, this probably helps you when it comes to the places to eat, the places to shop, the places to click and collect from. If you're doing like, I don't know, like Curry's and all that kind of stuff, any shop near you or restaurant, I think I have explained, and I think I've explained the buses, but I'm also going to explain buses again. I'm going to put that in the description box below. City Mapper will be your friend as well, because it gives you like an approximate time of arrival and that kind of thing, and that's also a thing, just in case you're like, oh my god, like I don't know how to get to this place, can I go to Russell Square and back on the 188 and be back for my afternoon class? Probably not, get the train. But obviously you've got your student Oyster card, so you get free bus travel, and I think you get like a third off monthly rail card, monthly not rail cards, monthly passes, we'll call them that, on the Oyster card, travel card, that's it. So guys, digital travel card. I mean, I'm still used to the pink old ones from time ago. But yeah, I hope this video helped you guys. It will be edited because I know a lot of like light was just having a moment, the sun was having a moment, and it's fine, we all have those moments. So, but I hope this video helped you guys. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I will answer them. Any advice, things, I'll probably do some more videos if you need that. And yeah, I'm at home, so I'm just chilling, helping you guys from home. And that is my advice that I can give to you now, everyone who's studying at Ravensbourne or around, like if you're at University of Greenwich, maybe this helped you too, I don't know, we'll see. But obviously you guys are right next to Greenwich Market and you're all good with the DLR, so you're so sick to get to like Stratford and that. So yes, thanks for watching, bye.